Hey, we coming at you like a perfect storm, talking about reform.
This won't be a bore, I'm talking about war. We started in the revolution, lining up men was the solution. Guerrilla warfare was used, leaving the redcoats confused. Then there was the Civil War where there was much gore. There was Anaconda Plan, the South wasn't a fan. They created trenches for the first time, which was copied in World War I like a mine. When the commander blew the whistle, you had to charge through the thistle. You could hear the machine guns roaring, bullets pouring. During World War II, advanced fighter planes flew, making their debut, dropping bombs on a few. Hitler used a blitzkrieg to show Europe they were out of his league. Little did he know, America had one up their sleeve. Normandy! Drones were developed for the war on terror, but the small margin for error had the Taliban sending up a prayer.
Now we're coming at you with anti-slavery, where African Americans fought to be free. The slave trade started in Africa with lots of boats. When they got to America, they could not vote. By 1750, the South had the most slaves. It led most blacks to their graves. Nat Turner led the largest slave insurrection. It eventually led to his objection. More uprisings led to the Fugitive Slave Act. African American rights again were attacked. Then came Lincoln. He was really thinking. The Emancipation Proclamation, Southern slaves could take a vacation. The 13th Amendment ended it all. The great slave empire began to fall.
Now I'm coming at you with education, which is important to the nation. During the colonial time, you went to the church to learn how to count nickels and dimes. Education was for the rich, leaving the poor in the ditch. In came Jackson with the education faction, increasing literacy and democracy. In the 1830s, America gave birth to public schools, decreasing the amount of fools. Next came college, which increased your knowledge. Then came Horace Mann, and statewide public schools were his plan. We can't leave a child behind, making sure he has a suitable mind. Now we have the Common Core, making school such a chore.